Hey Wizards, it's Kieran Gravehammer. I'm back for another episode of the Death School walkthrough, guys. Right now we are trying to find this book, so we're going to the library because we need this book of armaments. So let's look around. Looks like nobody's been taking care of the library. Makes me so sad. I love libraries. There we go, book of armaments.
The Book of Armaments is a heavy tome detailing a history of weapons and warfare. It has lots of pictures of sharp things.
Fun, fun, fun. This is a pretty cool place, guys. That's one of the things about Arc 2 worlds. The libraries in Arc 2 are so cool, and most of the worlds have multiple libraries. Like, this is one of several libraries here in Avalon. Not to mention, in Zafaria there were several libraries. Absolutely love all the different libraries in all these different areas. Absolutely fantastic. Give me a shout out in the comments if you love the libraries. I personally do. Okay, well, let's go talk to Sister Constance. By the way, guys, this is the Death School walkthrough where we've been going through all the quest changes and stuff, and we're doing a full walkthrough of the Death School for 2025. Hope you guys have been enjoying it and having a good time. There is Sister Constance. What does she want us to do with this now?
Armaments, Chapter 2, verses 9 to 21. And Sister Attila raised the pomegranate up on high, saying, O sacred spiral, bless this pomegranate, that with it thou mayest blow thy enemies to tiny bits in thy mercy. Sister Attila? No, it's not a common name for a girl. Why do you ask? We need to get a sacred pomegranate from the royal garden, but the gates are locked fast. There is another, still loyal to Gwendolyn and King Artorius. Find Squire Billy. He'll know how to get into the royal garden.
Let's go find Squire Billy. Very good, very good. Guys, I'm stoked. Lots of things going on. How many of you have been out to the test realm? Right now they are testing the newest world, Darkmoor. Let me know down in the comments if there's anything cool you found so far.
Life isn't easy from the Queen's side. I feel like I'm down in the hole, but some emotions are hard to hide. Can I help you? The key to the royal garden is held by the Great Horned Knight, one of the Pendragon's champions. He's in the Sworn Tower.
Let's go deal with him then. In a tower. Well, that looks like a tower to me, so let's go ahead and head on in. Now, if you're wondering, how long is Avalon? Well, Avalon is a big, big world. Okay? Like, right now there's 160 some odd quests in this world, and we're still in the 100. We're not even in the 120s yet. We're getting pretty close, though. Yep, pretty close. But yeah, we still have a ways to go until we get to the end. Oh, looks like we got a little bit of wait here. Okay, guys, here we go.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the Sworn Tower, Knight of the Weird. By the Horned Crown, I swear I will honor you by mounting your head upon the wall there.
Wow, this guy's great. Let's deal with him. Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, sorry, I actually had to pause the game there and reboot it because we had a little bit of a drag going on. And it logging me in. But that's okay, that happens. I need to update my side deck. Well, a couple of fire guys like this probably won't be a problem. Like I was talking about earlier, we still easily have another 40 mainline quests. Actually, probably closer to about 50 mainline quests left in the world. Even though we have done the equivalent of a full world up till this point in the game. So that's just the size of these Arc 2 worlds. They're big. They are big. Now, Arc 3 fixed that, and Arc 4 followed the patterns of the other arcs. So that's some of the nice stuff about it, is that King's Isle did figure out that, a good-sized world is right about the same size as Arc 1, and so and people really like those the most as far as how many mainline quests and storylines, and they got better. They took their better story writing, which was definitely in this arc was where they really got good at the story writing, and they sized it so that players would get a lot out of it and, you know, not feel really bogged down or feel like they're not getting an interesting story. So King's Hall's been pretty good over the years, putting the right balance in. Okay. We're about to crush these two guys. Feeling good. Feeling good. Alrighty, so you know what we should do? Let's go ahead and see if we can take them all down in one big hit. It's my turn yet? I think it is, finally. Yeah, that'll probably do the trick.
You fought well, Knight. You might even reach the Pendragon before he devours you.
Haha. Boy, I hate the way they've torn this place up. I bet you this place was nice a while back. Well, let's go talk to Squire Billy and see what's up. By the way, guys, if you're watching this, tonight is Monday, or the day I release it. Tonight is Monday, and we do some streaming. Yeah, I do live streaming here on YouTube on Monday nights. I'd encourage you, come on out, hang out with us. We chat, talk, we do some questing, have some fun.
You did it! Head into the Royal Garden. You'll have to distract the trendkill Pantera that prowl the gardens. When you can, grab a pomegranate and take it back to Sister Constance.
Well, that sounds like a plan. The Royal Garden. Well, it's kind of horrible they have really crazy monsters in the garden. That was probably after the Pendragon left, right? Oh, wait a second. Ooh. Oh, look there, guys. It was just by chance, but we found a black crow. Yeah, I'm in the wrong place. It's always worth it to go looking around. There we go. Here we go. Here's the garden. And look, there's some trend to kill Panteras. Let's knock out one of those. Garden's very nice. There we go. Okay. We're going to add a blade before we attack. I mean, that'd be a fun mount to have, but I'd be afraid that tail would be hitting me in the back of the neck. Yeah, I don't think that'd be one I'd want to ride. Okay, well, you know, let's do it. Yeah, I don't think the first one's going to get finished off, though. The second one, he'll definitely go down. There we go. That guy's gone. And let's see if we can finish off this guy as well. Wow, that was great. Just dandy. Jeez. Okay, can I finally get rid of this guy? Yeah, let's just do this. This will do the job. Okay. Let's go grab that pomegranate. Look, it's glowing. It's a glowing pomegranate. Okay, let's head back to Sister Constance. I'm sure she has fully honorable ideas for what to do with this pomegranate. Boy, there's a lot of dungeon setups around here.
The blessed pomegranate of Avalon. We'll use it to blow up the armory and send the guards running. First shalt thou raise the blessed pomegranate, then shalt thou count to 3, no more, no less. 3 shall be the number thou shalt count, and the number of the counting shalt be 3. Once the number 3 be reached, lobbest thy blessed pomegranate of Avalon towards thou foe, the armory, who shall snuff it.
Okay, let's go toss a grenade to the armory. La da 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 da. I bet you it's where these guys are.
You wind up to throw, and on the count of 3, you hurl the pomegranate through the window. Quite the explosion from a piece of fruit. Look, the guards have fled.
There you go. Okay, maybe that will be enough of a distraction for us to get to where we need to go. Let's check with Sister Constance and see what she thinks.
Did you see the look on their faces? What a miracle! Now you can enter the Overlook Tower. Inside is a lever to open the portcullis that leads to Lake Nimue. However, you'll probably have to thrash the spiny Spriggan who hangs out inside.
Oh, another Spriggan. Well, that sounds fine to me. Let's go thrash a spiny Spriggan. And then we'll be able to get through. Ooh, I do definitely want to go ahead and grab that stone. Time for some spiny Spriggan extermination. There we go. Let's go in and take them down.
Did you make that big boom outside? What a ruckus! It made my ears ring. So I think I'll rip yours off. Fair?
Spiny Spriggans. Boy, they're a happy bunch, aren't they? Okay. Well, we're talking ice here, so... let's not Stormlord it. Let's set up a hit so we can get rid of that balance. Alrighty then. We've got options now. Let's go ahead and... what do you think? Let's do it. I don't think he'll get rid of the balance, but let's see what happens. Well, that worked out. Oh, I love the shields and stuff they got hanging out. Obviously, this is a Knight of the Rose area. Okay, so now it's time to go ahead and layer up a hit. So let's go ahead and add some stuff. Okay. Awesome. Okay, let's see. A feint would be really useful. Well, that was nice. Shield helped out a little bit. Perfect. Oh, that's so annoying. Do you see the shield he put up there? Well, that's where the pierce can come in handy. Ah. Spriggan's getting her hits in, isn't she? Well, let's go for it. Lord of Night, let's stomp him. Well, well, well. Let's get a blade up. And do the best chance we can of knocking him out. Ooh. Let's finish her off with the ghoul. Let's finish her off with the ghoul next round. Let's try that again.
Oh, me ringing head.
Okay, let's open up the gate, and
You hear a low grinding outside, like a gate being raised.
I do think we've got it. Let's go check in with Constance. I'm pretty sure I know where we're going next. Oh, my goodness.
Well done! You are a brave and virtuous knight, to be sure. With your help, I've no doubt we'll overthrow the Pendragon. Go through the portcullis and down the steps to reach Lake Shore. I've heard the Pendragon's evil servants are out in force, but I'm sure you'll find good folk loyal to the Lady of the Lake.
Well, sounds like a plan. So let's head out in that direction. We'll just leave everything on fire, right, guys? Somebody will put it out, I'm sure. The gate's open. Let's go.
You climb down the steep steps to reach Lake Shore. You can feel an evil presence squatting over the sacred waters.
Wow, doesn't this look great? Like half rain, half not rain. Very
Over
cool.
yonder, you see someone dressed in simple hermit's robes. He looks injured.
Let's go talk to the hermit. Something tells me we'll be here quite often, so let's mark the location. Let's go.
I guess this is the end for me.
Boy, the new models they made for the friars is so good.
I saw you with your spells and your razor, and I was sure you were one of the Pendragon's wild hunt. It eases my heart to know that my last moments will be in the presence of a kind knight, loyal to Queen Gwendolyn. I was gravely wounded by the stag chargers. If you could get some water from the pool of radiance, it might restore me.
Okay, well, let's go and get some water from the pool. Well, that's not
This
good.
is not a good sign. The pool is dry.
Well, perhaps he has an idea on how to fix that. Let's check in with him.
The pool of radiance has run dry. This really is the end of me. The simplest answer is that it must have been the vile work of the Pendragon's pet bog witch, Black Annie. How could she have done it? The simplest answer is she must have stolen the gems from the magical elfin statues. Did she do it herself? Doubtful. She most likely had the stag chargers do it. Defeat the stag chargers to get back the gems and restore the elfin statues. If the pool of radiance replenishes, I might still be brought back from death's door.
Sounds like a plan. Let's take down some stag chargers. Simple enough, right, guys? You know what? I need to stop and put some... I need to stop and put some storm blades back in my side deck. Okay, let's blade up. Let's finish this. Okay. That was easy enough. Let's go fix the statues now. Statue number 1. And then we got run around to statue number 2. Let's see how that looks.
As you place the second gem, the elfin statue's eyes light up with a magical glow. There is a soft rumble of thunder and the sound of waves crashing on a distant shore. Suddenly, the waters begin to rush again. The waterfall splashes merrily, and a cool mist rises. The pool of radiance is replenished.
Perfect. Let's collect that water and help out the friar. Very good.
You think you collected enough water to heal any wound?
You think, right?
What do you know? I was only mostly dead. I'm gonna have to revise that theorem.
There we go. That would be a Princess Bride Easter egg right there.
Now why are you here? To find the lady, of course. Nothing could be simpler. The Lady of the Lake has been trapped above the waters of Nimue, in the halls of the Dolorous Tower. There is a magical path that leads over the water to the Dolorous Tower, but the secret is guarded by the Abbot of Whitehead. Black Annie's strangler goblins are trying to smoke the Abbot out of the Abbey. Chase off the strangler goblins and remove the bundles of kindling. The Abbot will know you are a friend.
Well, let's go do that then. So, defeat strangler goblins. Oh, I see them. Easy enough to spot. Let's go. Feels like we're making some progress here. Oh, we have to defeat 3 of them? Ugh. Okay. Let's get a blade up first. Not quite getting everything I want. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll be fine. Just need the pips. That's the only downside to having more spells in your deck is sometimes it'll take a moment for the spell you want to show up. But it gives you more variety and more choices. Sometimes it can make the fighting game a whole lot more fun, I think. Well, that was disappointing. Finally. But we have to do another one of these fights because we've got to defeat 3 of these guys. Okay. There we are. Okay. This should go a little quicker. Let's find out. Ah, yes. Well, that should do the trick. So let's finish this out. Good. Now we just have to destroy the kindling in Lake Shore. So let's head up here. Is that the kindling?
What a sinister plan to smoke the abbot out. As you remove the last of the kindling, the door opens and the abbot emerges.
Huh. Let's talk to Abbot Ian. Okay, back up and now go forward. There we go.
Thank you for your help. Are you someone loyal to Avalon and the great Queen Gwendolyn?
You might need some help with this one. Thank you for your help. Are you somebody loyal to Avalon and the good Queen Gwendolyn?
Yeah, that'd be me.
You need to consult with the Lady of the Lake. Sacred Spylar voices of Bernard. She's trapped by the Black Henny. To restore her power, you have to vanquish the foul skarkers what are poison lake near you to destroy the kegs of Avalon. Return there when you've accomplished those tasks, eh?
The short of it is defeat the foul skirkers, then destroy the kegs of effluent. Talk to the abbot when you're done.
Well, okay, sounds good to me. Let's head on down there and let's do this stuff. Okay, nope, don't want to fight the goblins anymore. We're done with the goblins. We want to fight the foul skirkers. Yes, there we go. The foul skakas. Knock out a couple of these guys, then take care of the effluent, whatever that is. These guys got some health. Blades it's going to be. Dang it. Hate it when I don't click. There we go. Okay, part 1 done. Now we need to take care of these kegs. There's 1 keg down. 2 kegs down. And then we have to find a 3rd keg somewhere. Ah, here it is.
Yuck.
That is true. That is yucky. Okay, let's go talk to Avalon and see what we got to do next. We're making some good progress, guys. Before we know it, we'll be raiding the castle to stop the Pendragon.
My eyes compliments, you're a better servant than the noble King Artorius.
My highest compliments. You are truly a servant of noble King Artorius. Additionally, you think you are finally beginning to understand the abbot's accent.
Although the Lady of the Lake has been reduced, she's not without her allies. The Seraph Guardian of the Dolores Tower will attack anyone who comes near, unless you show that you are a friend. Get a branch from the olive tree and signal the Seraph from the shoreline. Tell me when you've done this.
Well, let's go. Collect an olive branch by the lake shore. Sounds good. Whew. Tell you what, this world does feel like it goes on forever, but it is like one of the longest worlds out there, so. Let's go to the shoreline and signal him. There we go. Shoreline.
You step up to the shore and wave the olive branch slowly toward the Dolorous Tower. The Seraph sees you and raises her sword in salute.
Ah. There we go. It looks like we signaled the right person. Very good. Okay, Ian.
You've made a friend. There's a signal horn hanging from a tree, now covered and choked by goblin kudzu vines. You'll have to rip the vines away. Once you see the signal horn, sound it to show you the path over Lake Nimue. You'll have to deal with Black Annie. Now, she holds the iron key to the Dolores Tower. With it, you can enter and find the lady.
Okay, guys, we're going to keep pushing because I think we're really close to talking with the Lady of the Lake. So, we're going to go cut that kudzu vine. There it is. Let's do this thing.
You rip away the goblin kudzu vines. They are sharp and sticky with a dark sap that stings. You clear enough to get to the tree. There is the signal horn. You reach the signal horn and raise it to your lips. The sound is low and long. It announces you are here and also calls a challenge to Black Annie. The sound echoes around the shore. Long after you lower the horn, a path reveals itself, leading across the water.
There we go. Let's go deal with this Black Annie. I bet you we can take her down. Tell you what, it's a creepy house, right? I remember when I first saw this house, you know, what I thought of was the Baba Yaga legend, but that's a house on chicken legs, not like this. Walking houses for witches. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Sounds like a theme to me. Okay.
A visitor! So pretty! Your presence warms my sanguine heart. Now I'll roast your heart on a spit.
Okay, that sounds right. Let's go. Do. Ooh, I know what I want to do. Yes, I know exactly what I want to do. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get ourselves a blade. Yeah, I didn't think he'd get rid of him, but I knew that we could sacrifice a shield and grab ourselves a new blade, though. Let's get another blade up. That's annoying. Okay, I don't think we're going to use Deer Knight. But you know what? Let's go ahead and do another hit, and this will get rid of the Foul Skirker and get our health back up. Wow. Yeah, good thing I'm doing this. These guys are being quite aggressive. Okay. We're going to pass. Ouch. Yeah, forgot why I didn't like Annie. And these are some of the reasons right here. Let's health up some, because I know she's going to attack us again. Not that Annie's going to try to heal herself. Well, that's interesting. She's tossing a death spell out there. Wasn't totally expecting that. Okay, we're not that far away from finishing her off. Lovely. Love getting stunned. Well, gotta set up the hit, right, guys? Wow. So you're going for the stun again? Jeez. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put one more blade up just to make sure. Okay, let's go for it now. Gotta give Annie credit, she's a hard hitter.
Petty, treacherous wizard! Ugh, may you face 1,000 deaths! Take this blasted iron key and be done with me!
Perfect. Now let's make sure there's nothing in here that we need to gather up. I don't think there is. I don't like fighting Black Annie, so I always like to double check things. Like, that's a rug there. Does it let me have the rug? Guess not. Oh. There we go. I knew there was something in here. There we go. Found our black crow again. Okay. Guys, we made it.
As you approach the dolorous tower, you feel the Seraph Guardian watching you closely. She gives you a hint of a smile, indicating you should enter the tower.
Well, what do you think, guys? Should we enter the tower? Let's go for it.
A glorious wizard and a knight of the weird, both in one. Truly, this is a portentous day. Course I was expecting you, clever child. None other than an apprentice of Merle Ambrose could have freed me, or found Queen Gwendolen, or defeated the Bane Worm. Come, gaze upon the stele of Nicole, and see what name is prophesied to restore Avalon.
Well, let's go look at the stele of Nicole.
As you approach the floating stele of Nicole, you feel an immense power and weight pushing down upon you. There is a hum of energy, and a swirl of mana, and a flash upon the stone.
It had our name on there. Isn't that cool? Love this part of the game. Okay.
Glorious, no? You have come to ask me about the Sword of Kings. I have returned it to its place of rest in Castle Avalon. Do not fear. The Pendragon cannot draw it, for he is tainted. The sword waits until you are ready to face the wild hunt. Come, meet me outside this Tower of Sorrow.
The wild hunt? Wow. Okay, guys, but unfortunately, this is all the time we have today. So next episode, we will get with the Lady of the Lake, and hopefully we'll be able to take down the Pendragon and save Avalon. This is Kieran Gravehammer for the Death School walkthrough. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.